Is the RTX 4070 Ti worth it for you? That's a question that's likely crossed the minds of many a discerning tech enthusiast. So let's delve into it, shall we? First, let's talk about the pros. The RTX 4070 Ti stands as a powerhouse of performance. It's more than capable of handling high-resolution gaming, breezing through 1440p and even 4K. And this isn't just at a crawl. We're talking high frame rates, even with ray tracing enabled. That's some serious muscle right there. And speaking of ray tracing, the RTX 4070 Ti outperforms the previous generation quite significantly. If you're a fan of those realistic lighting and reflection effects, then this card is a dream come true. And let's not forget DLSS 3 support. For those not in the know, DLSS stands for Deep Learning Super Sampling. It's a technology that can significantly improve frame rates in supported games. And yes, the RTX 4070 Ti has got it. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Let's take a look at the cons. The RTX 4070 Ti comes with a high price tag. It's a relatively expensive graphics card. And when we say relatively, we mean that in relation to the RTX 4070, the latter offers similar performance at a lower price point. So if you're on a budget, this might be a factor to consider. And then there's power consumption. The RTX 4070 Ti has a high power draw, so you'll need a good power supply unit or PSU to keep it running. Scene script. Beyond these pros and cons, there are a few more factors to consider. For instance, your current graphics card. If you have a recent high-end card like the RTX 3080 Ti, the upgrade might not be worthwhile. Your budget is another consideration. The RTX 4070 Ti is a significant investment. And finally, the games you play. If you don't play games that heavily utilize ray tracing or high resolutions, you might not need the extra power. In conclusion, the decision of whether or not to buy the RTX 4070 Ti ultimately falls to you. Weigh the pros and cons carefully. Consider your own needs and budget. The RTX 4070 Ti is a powerful piece of tech, but whether it's the right fit for you is a question only you can answer.